I told my sister I'd give her computer back in 5 minutes, and I messed up. So I think I got like 3 minutes left. So let's make it worth it. Uh, the title of this project is the Shoutout. Yep. Shout out to the lost boy who reps his hood so proudly. Shout out to the girl who takes her earrings out and barks back at the foreign bitches behind her hood. Shout out to the parents who let their kids walk with the awareness of their hood, but not with the awareness of the actual good things that'll help them build a better future for to keep their disputes from reaching the next generation. I don't understand it. You doing it for your hood, putting it down for your hood, putting it on for your hood, swagging, pulling jack moves for the niggas in your hood. But where them niggas gonna be when you 33 sitting in prison since you was 18, a baby, still shitting on yourself? They gonna be in the hood, still chilling, never feeling the need to pick up a book off of the shelf. But instead they chill on the corner, marijuana and shit in the suites, riding the shelves in their brain while you in a cell for a lame 75 years just for following your peers, trying so hard just to rep your hood. The hood ain't never did shit, but put a hood over our heads to keep us from seeing ahead, and it's up to us to decide if you will be enslaved or stay alive, if you will forever go to Corner Drive, bumming for enough change to buy a beer and catch a ride. But hey, who am I to say what's right and what isn't? Well, as far as you're concerned, I am only Charles Tillman, a nigga who you will never have to deal with because I'm dipping out. Index and middle finger, the other three folded over, and I'm out. I'm about the business of accompanying myself with executive members of corporations and building a business. But I'm working for it, steaming, and you just talking shit, dreaming, saying that when you get your bands, you gonna get back to your hood. But what your hood ever gave you? Some Section 8, FEMA, food stamps, and a government paid beeper, and watch when all that shit stop coming. You gonna say that them white people don't give y'all nothing, but nigga, is you working? Are you showing anybody that you're actually worthy? I wouldn't give you shit neither. I'd take back my FEMA and ride off in my beamer like damn, them niggas crazy. And you would think that I just don't care and be like, well shit, at least it ain't me. But really it pains me to see all of the same people struggling and then won't have the audacity to be hustling with ignorance instead of bustling past the hindrance of the pressure filled hood. As the pressure builds, you crack. Was done with selling that, but now you back on it. Tried to be a gangster for a week and then got banged on, so now you banged up. The gang's up in the hood and you not doing so good. Laying in St. Elizabeth's, hoping that there was some other witnesses because you can't be the rat. You want to get back at your hood, but your manhood ain't showing. You lost yourself a long time ago when you was showboating for your hood. Said you be living good. Used to clown me because I wasn't cool enough, but it wasn't that. Back then I just understood what it meant to see success and not to settle with the cards I was dealt with. I shuffled, passed, but never folded over. I'm older now and I'm good, but no thanks to my hood. This is basically a shout out to all y'all. Um, I don't know what all the hoods are. I know, up the road, UT Aura, uh, down the road, Magnolia, Battery, um, Back Vastry, I guess that's a hood or something. Uh, y'all cross there in Lutcher. I'm sure y'all got some hoods and shit. Uh, I mean, don't never forget where you came from. Never forget where you came from. But if you're gonna do something, don't do it for the sake of your hood, you know, for people to look at you and be like, damn, look at him, you know. I mean, your hood don't owe you nothing. You didn't ask to be there. You didn't ask to grow up in the projects. You ain't asked to, you know, live in a place maybe where, I'm saying, it's not nice like other places and shit. You ain't asked for that. So you don't have to settle for that. And that's what a lot of people do. A lot of people just settle for the things that they've been given, and really they could do so much better. The funniest shit I heard, uh somebody at my school, I'm not gonna say who, cause when I say it, they know who they are. They probably will never watch my stuff though. They probably have never looked at me and been like, damn, I want to check out his poetry, But I ain't discriminating. But the Magnolia General, yeah, he goes to my school. Magnolia is a hood, you know. I guess it gets really grimy and dirty and shit in MAG, the MAG, you know. I guess I don't be down there, so I can't really say none of that. But he's the Magnolia General. He proud of that shit. So what you gonna be when you older? Where that's gonna lead you? You know, Well, you gonna put that on your resume somewhere? Yeah, I was the Magnolia General for about 19 years before I got out of high school. You know what I'm saying? But that's gonna do you. See, you gotta think, and you gotta look at what matters. Cause your hood ain't always gonna be there. And if your hood always there, I mean, chances are it's only gonna get worse and worse. So don't never forget where you came from, kids. But if your hood ain't shit to you, you don't owe your hood anything. That's that. And my favorite color is not pink, by the way. Good night.